Have you ever wondered if your furry friend is more in tune with your health than you might think? As it turns out, this question isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Dogs, with their keen senses and deep connection to their human companions, have been known to act differently when their owners are unwell. But can they actually sense illness in humans? Over the years, there have been countless tales of dogs behaving strangely or showing signs of distress when their owners are sick. Some have even been said to persistently sniff or nudge a particular part of the owner's body, which later turns out to be the site of a tumor. But before we get carried away with these remarkable anecdotes, it's important to note that the scientific community is still researching this intriguing phenomenon. While there's no denying that dogs have an amazing sense of smell, around 50,000 times more sensitive than ours, the question remains, can they really detect illnesses such as cancer, diabetes, or even the onset of a seizure? This question becomes even more compelling when we consider the potential implications. Imagine a world where our dogs could give us an early warning about a health problem, allowing us to seek medical help before it's too late. It's a tantalizing prospect, isn't it? But the story doesn't end there. We also need to ask, are some breeds better at detecting illness than others? And does a dog's gender have any influence on its ability to sense disease? So as we embark on this journey of discovery, we'll be exploring these questions and more. We'll delve into the latest research findings on canine detection of human illnesses, and we'll look at whether there are differences among breeds and genders. We'll also provide you with some signs to look out for that might suggest your dog is trying to warn you about a potential health problem. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of canine intuition. Scientists all around the world have been intrigued by this question and have conducted numerous studies to find answers. The latest research findings on dogs' ability to sense illnesses are nothing short of fascinating. One of the most groundbreaking studies was conducted by a team of Japanese researchers. They trained a Labrador retriever to differentiate between the scent of cancerous and non-cancerous cells. The results were remarkable. The dog correctly identified cancerous cells with a success rate of nearly 98%. But it's not just cancer that dogs can detect. Another study, conducted by scientists at the University of Cambridge, showed that dogs could identify low blood sugar levels in their human companions. The researchers believe that this is because changes in blood sugar levels produce a distinct scent that dogs can pick up on. This could be a game changer for people with diabetes, who may one day rely on their dogs to alert them when their blood sugar levels are dangerously low. And the amazing abilities of dogs don't stop there. A team of researchers at the University of Rennes in France found that dogs could predict seizures in people with epilepsy up to 45 minutes before they occur. This was done by training dogs to recognize the unique scent produced by the human body just before a seizure. But how can dogs do this? The answer lies in their extraordinary sense of smell. Dogs have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, compared to about 6 million in humans. This, combined with the part of the dog's brain that is devoted to analyzing smells, is about 40 times greater than ours. This makes them highly sensitive to even the faintest of odors, including those produced by the human body when it's unwell. These findings suggest that our dogs might be more in tune with our health than we ever imagined. So, next time you're feeling under the weather, pay close attention to your canine companion. They just might be picking up on something you're not. Now you might be wondering, are some dogs better at detecting illness than others? Well, let's dive into that intriguing mystery. The world of canine capabilities is diverse and fascinating, with some breeds having been honed over centuries for specific tasks. For instance, bloodhounds are renowned for their exceptional sense of smell. This keen olfactory ability is what makes them excellent search and rescue dogs, and it's also what allows them to pick up on subtle changes in human body chemistry. Labrador retrievers, too, have been widely praised for their acute sensitivity to human emotions and physical conditions, making them ideal service dogs. Yet it's crucial to remember that all dogs, irrespective of their breed, have a powerful sense of smell. This is far superior to ours, about 100,000 to 1 million times more acute, according to some estimates. So, while some breeds may have a heightened sensitivity, all dogs have the potential to notice changes in their owner's health. But what about gender? Is there a difference in a female dog's ability to sense illness compared to a male dog's? The consensus among researchers is that there's no significant difference. Both male and female dogs are equipped with the same keen sense of smell and intuitive understanding of their human companions. That said, Individual dogs, regardless of their breed or gender, may show more aptitude for sensing illness than others. This is often due to the strength of their bond with their human companion and their individual personality traits. In conclusion, while certain breeds have been specifically trained and bred for their heightened senses, all dogs, regardless of breed or gender, have the potential to be sensitive to changes in their human's health. Their keen sense of smell, coupled with their innate ability to read human emotions and body language, makes them uniquely equipped to detect changes in our health. So it seems that regardless of breed or gender, our canine companions might be more perceptive than we give them credit for. Our dogs are not just our best friends, but they might also be our silent guardians, keeping a watchful eye on our health. But how can you tell if your dog is trying to warn you about a health problem? Our canine companions communicate with us in many subtle ways, and sometimes these cues might be a sign of an underlying health issue. One of the first things to look for is any change in your dog's behavior, such as increased agitation or unusual restlessness. This could indicate that they're picking up on something unusual. Another potential warning sign is excessive sniffing or licking, particularly in one area. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, and some studies suggest they can sniff out diseases such as cancer. Then there's sudden clinginess. If your typically independent dog can't seem to leave your side, it might be their way of showing concern. But it's important to note that while these behaviors may be alarming, they're not definitive proof of a health issue. It's crucial to consult with a veterinarian for a professional opinion. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof of a health problem, but they may be your dog's way of telling you that something is off. Understanding your dog's signals is just the first step. But what should you do if you notice these warning signs? If you believe your dog is trying to alert you to a potential health issue, it's important not to panic. Remember, these behaviors are not definitive proof of a health problem. However, they should not be ignored either. The first thing to do is to monitor your dog's behavior closely. Keep a record of any changes you observe, such as when they started and how often they occur. This can be very helpful information. If the behavior persists or worsens, it's time to consult a professional. They will be able to conduct necessary tests to confirm or rule out any health issues. It's always better to be safe than sorry. And remember, your dog's health and well-being should always be a priority. With a little observation and proactive care, you can ensure that your furry friend stays happy and healthy for years to come. So listen to your dog. They might just be trying to tell you something important. In the next scene, we'll wrap up and let you know how you can continue to learn more about our four-legged friends. Before we wrap up, we have a quick note for our viewers. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. Our mission here is to provide you with insights and tips to better understand and care for your furry friends. If you found this video useful and want to learn more about your dog's behavior, health, and overall well-being, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll get access to our latest videos and updates. You'll also become part of a community of fellow dog lovers who are just as passionate about their pets as you are. Remember, your dog might just be trying to tell you something important. Stay tuned for more insights and tips that can help you unlock the secret language of your four-legged friend. So hit that subscribe button and let's continue this journey together.